It's really annoying when a song stops and you're trying to adjust the decibel levels. It's really annoying. It happens frequently sometimes. I don't know. Oxymoron. Okay, day traders. Welcome to episode 381 of the show. Happy Monday to you. Glad you're here. Okay, so what's the news, man? The crypto news, dude. Tether, right? What is it? Let's just look at the article together, man. Get this over with. Kappa. Okay, man, here it is. Tether to launch. New version of US dollar Tether stablecoin on Tron blockchain. Tether's gearing up to launch its controversial stablecoin as a native token on the Tron blockchain. For the effort, Tether is partnering with the Tron Foundation to launch the dollar-pegged US dollar Tether stablecoin as a TRC token, 20 token, The company's announced Monday. TRC-20 is a technical standard used by Tron blockchain for implementing tokens similar to and compatible with Ethereum's ERC-20 standard. Tron Connect versus Ethereum Connect, who would win? The addition would allow users to more easily transact with decentralized applications, dApps, and protocols based on the Tron blockchain, the firm said. Specifically, they hope to improve decentralized exchange liquidity and make Tron more accessible to institutional investors by providing the stablecoin option to the network. Okay, Tether already exists as a stablecoin built on the Bitcoin and Ether blockchains. Y'all get that. Y'all know that, right? Okay. So there it is then. There's the article, and here is your Tron Connect analysis. All right, remember Tron? We huge nasty breakdown. Remember May Day? Yeah, we finally broke it. Some sort of downsloping trend line, right? Just 1, 2, and 3. I don't know. I had 4 here, but really, when I had 4 here, when I had the other anchor point, like when I had it like this, I had heartline touches, a couple or a few touches, but really, honestly, it wasn't even that many. It was like 1 or 2. So just moving out like that, I mean, you get some more clear confirmation of the breakout, but either way, man, from your high point, your discernible daily swing high to low, we only hit above a 23.6% retrace. We never hit 3.9 cents, which we got as high as 3.56 cents. So we did not get to the golden zone. We did not collect $200. Whatever, dude. Well, why did everything reverse, man? Remember the beautiful, beautiful textbook bearish bat pattern in the short term? It wrecked us, dude. It was it, dude. And now targets were hit, and you know it's funny, we had just hit the 1272, which is like, you know, could arguably be the third target of a bat pattern, right? You went from C to D, low to high, fibs, the 1272. Look how we bounced off of it. But dude, you know, that's great, man. We bounced, dude. It's gonna happen sometimes. It doesn't mean the trend's over. The downtrend is not gonna continue. It just means we're gonna break the upside. And look what we're doing already, right? We're finding trouble, or we have trouble finding demand on this asset. We're using the 4-hour 20 moving average as some sort of resistance. Clearly, you can see resistance, resistance, resistance up here. You can't break C. Remember January 20th, that low? Can't do it, man. And so it just looks like, you know, you're gonna retrace, hit the top of the channel or something again, then just sell off, right? Good. There's a likelihood of it, but I mean, really, how far have we retraced from the major high to low, or low to high, excuse me, from your low to high? Wait, dude. Oh wow, near the golden zone, or near the golden retrace, excuse me. We're in the golden zone, deep in it, but 2.05 cents is that 618, which is very close to 1272 where we bounced, right? So I don't know, man. This thing is if it really is in some sort of trend reversal, I mean, you should expect to see some real price action reversal in this zone, in this area. But if we don't, man, see you at the 786. That's 1.6 cents, dude. It's much further down on Tron Connect. All right. Well, you know, and that's really very close to some other support we saw September 12th and August 15th or 16th, whatever, right? So there is support at the 786, so it is likely we could see that in time. Well, man, I mean, though you did break down something structure, that is only the first step to recovery. It's the only one, man. Okay, you guys get it continuously Make higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And we're not doing that, really, right? We failed to break this crazy overhead resistance area. We thought we were going to break it. I remember we were live when all this happened. And then right as we got up there, Bitcoin dumped, man. And that was the beginning, I believe, of the C to D movement that lasted like a month on our bullish Gartley over there on Bitcoin. So, and we just never saw those prices again, man. So there you go, man. You got your Tron Connect news and you got your Tron Connect analysis before Bitcoin even. What? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's that serious, dude. Okay. Speaking of other things, Bitcoin to the US dollar. And as you can see, it's unfortunate. After we went off stream last night, it seemed the next 4 hour candle closed below the critical area of support that we needed. And now we're actually testing it as a resistance 3 times in a row. It's not good, man. Why are we stalling here? Good chance, probably because we're oversold, man. We're currently sitting at like 24 on the RSI. Last time we've seen 24 on the RSI was back January 29th, man. That was down here. That Adam and Eve, remember? The first part of it. That was our entry. Oh my God, right here, the entry, dude. 33.43, boom. So, yep, well, here we are, man. Here we are. Let's see if we can reach that target. You know, the measure move's pretty brutal, man. Measure move puts you down like 3,400 range, right on it. So, it's likely you're just stalling. Maybe you can get out of oversold territory so we can get oversold again, right? But the 200 moving average is looming. It's 4 hour chart, 36.56. So that's also going to be tested at least temporarily before we break it or bounce. Normally they don't act as very good supports to run to the upside, but it's happened before. But I would just keep in mind what's going on now. This very well could just be that false breakout. Man. Oh well. We don't really care, do we? Do we care, man? All 3 of our targets were hit on our trade setup on Bitcoin. And now we're just, letting the world burn, man. We're letting it... We're seeing where Bitcoin's going to bottom out at, man. All right, and we're going to wait. We will wait, certainly, for an opportunity to trade this thing. But we said there was a higher likelihood we would break out bearishly than bullishly, based on the context of what was happening. The bear pull, bear flag. So there you go, man. But I don't know. Like the question is, will we hit target? Will we hit the measure move at 3,400? Right now, it's going to be tough, man, since you're already oversold. So, and really the cool thing is there wasn't too much volume on this move down. Lower levels of volume on lower prices, that's a good sign. That's always good if you're long oriented, or whatever. You're bullish, or you like Bitcoin and you just care about it and want it to go up no matter what, dude, right? And that's good for you, I guess. Okay. Now, let's get through some chat. It's Monday. Fun day, right? Like Sunday. What's up, Logan? Man, Logan Kang. Dan Stylus. Francisco, hello. What's up, Joe Ray? Private Wins, dude. Tron Connect. Please clap. What's up, Skyward Man says stablecoin, LOL. Yeah, man. What's up, Claudio. Bradford, dude. Coffee Crypto. Irwin Coffee Crypto. Drinking some right now, man. It's a daily occurrence. What's up, Steven Stan? True Stoner. What's up, Satoshi, dude? You like the Grateful Dead, man. I'm glad you like it, dude. Why would Tether need a new stablecoin? Is it crypto for Is it a crypto for horses? Yeah, I guess so, man. That's what I took from the article. Kappa. What's up, Arthur Beeswax? What's up, Parl? Good to see you. Parl brought something interesting today, that the Lightning Network completed its first transaction via radio waves, WRAY, cap on the WRAY, but still from San Francisco to Toronto, international payment transaction. Again, radio waves, nuts. Welcome to the future, man. We're here. We're here. So, shout out to Parl for that news. Didn't know that. What's up, Erasmus? EOS? Sure, man. Sure, I'll put it on the list. Hey, Ben's 420, man. Dan and Melissa, man. What's up, dude? Thanks for the 2 beers and the thumbs up, man. Thank you, dude. Dan, I'm sorry to hear you're still getting hacked, man. Should get that under control or something, dude. Sorry, man. Kaspersky, great internet. Yeah, there's a lot of good internet security companies out there, dude. What's up, Anthony Little Woodman? Good day. You loving the tunes? Awesome, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's not easy, dude. It's not easy. You know, yeah, you know, think about 14 streams a week or so. Keeping music from getting stale, rotating it, finding new stuff, man. It's just not easy. So people think it would be, but I don't know, man. It takes up some of my day. Just making sure, like, dude, everything, dude. Now I do thumbnails. I make my own thumbnails. I have to do the SEO stuff. I have to, you know, get all the tickers, everything set up for the starting soon screen. Analyze, scan charts for trade setups, all that. So yeah, managing my own stuff, right? So it's just like this process just keeps getting larger and larger and larger, just more and more steps, but it's worth it, man. It's definitely worth it. Nothing I can do about the double chime. Hey, damn, Les, are you kidding me?
Is that a joint?
Thanks so much for the 24 break-in 20. The Iowa Hawkeye in the jar. Dead. Cheers. This is for you, man. I was thinking, brainstorming about it, because it just randomly pops up in my mind sometimes. I was thinking, like, maybe it's on, like, it's being triggered on my full screen. Let me see real quick. This is gonna be annoying for a second, but hold on. Okay. Let's see. Does it have 80s? Let's see. I don't think there's an 80s overlay. No. See, it's off though. 80s overlay full screen. I'm gonna delete it and see what happens. Dude, I don't know, man. Anyway. Whatever, dude. We're gonna be hearing Mario chimes with Jesus chimes every time someone tips initially, I guess, because it doesn't happen after the first one. Thanks, OBS. O'Sullivan, Robbie Nelson, thanks for the compliment, dude. Social reject, you're 80 bucks from being liquidated. That's scary, man. Well, you know, long positions up here, dude. I mean, where's the risk to reward? Reward to risk, man. Where is the... What was your thought process, your trading plan on where you bought? O'Sullivan did, right? What's up, Isidro? Who's playing the guitar, man? It's not John Mayer. What, Jerry Garcia or something, right? I don't know, dude. Look like you're waiting to get a haircut. You have to sit down for an hour? Dang, dude. Must be an awesome barbershop. It's a long wait. Too long a wait for me. What's up, kind of kid? What's good? Tron Connect or something. Okay. Ray in Spanish is king. Is that real? I don't think that's real, man. I've never heard that before. Isn't it Ray with an R-E-Y? I don't know. Some of the Three Kings or something. I don't know, man. Give me some more info on that or something, I guess, right? Francisco, happy Monday to you as well, man. Okay, almost to chat, just getting through it, man. What's up, Two Tacos, dude? Oh, also Blue Apron, under $1 now. Y'all know Blue Apron, right? One of those services. A lot of those services popped up. Wonder which ones will survive, you know, like Shipt. Shipt got acquired by Target. Amazon acquired Whole Foods, and they all do the delivery for groceries and stuff like that. Blue Apron was some sort of thing, some sort of similarity of business model to those, but it was more like, you know, you'd order a dish and they would give you all the ingredients to that dish or something, and it's just not doing well, so it's now a penny stock. Well, technically, a lot of people argued that things under $5 are penny stocks, but yeah, man. Sure thing, DJ Barrios. What's up, bro? What's up, Peter Pan Morgan, man? I don't know, man. You know, like, say I called it or whatever, but, you know, I did leave it open to say that there are contradicting variables too, right? So I'm not going to say, yeah, dude, I called it, man, because I was definitely saying, though there was a greater chance of breaking down, there was always that offshoot chance that we could hold above this trend line and run again, right? So just clearing the air. But yeah. Bear pull, bear flag. But everything's about chances and percentage chances and stuff like that. Nothing's a set in stone thing, a certainty, right? What's up, Pat McLaughlin, dude? Matthew Clifford, man. Wait, I don't see Larley. What are you talking about? That's confusing, because I'm not seeing anything, and then I see Larley. Am I behind? I don't understand. It's so weird, dude. What's up, Joshua Robinson, man? Love you too, man. Derek York, what's up, dude? You want some waves? Yeah, it's R-E-Y, exactly. Private wins, dude. Get wrecked. Sorry, Claudio, man. Try live streaming crypto TA every day for a year and tell me this is by far the most boring day in crypto ever. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so, man. Okay.
Mitchell Ray, the sensei of the Crypto Kai Dojo, in Greenbow, Alabama. Mercy is for the weak. Get him a body bag. Could you check BNB? Shout, shout, let it all out. The man that the let out dogs like. 1985 was a good year.
Ugh. No, it wasn't, man. No, it wasn't. Hated the 80s. Kappa. Well, for college football. But, I mean, I was only live for like a couple of years. A few years, really. In the 80s. But, yeah, man. Dude, thanks, dude, for the 589 Roland Orzabal. Let's take a look who that is. Roland Orzabal is English musician, singer, songwriter, Tears for Fears. Okay, so I actually am now more confused than before I Googled. All right, Tears for Fears. Okay, y'all. Hey, something about Birmingham. January 13th article. Tears for Fears talks ahead of their gig at Arena Birmingham. Hey, dude. They came to Birmingham or something. Crazy, man. Crazy world we live in. Kangs, dude. What's up, a 9-foot couch? Miss Cantoma says haircuts, barbershops reminds me of a couple stories.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
Dude. Cassius Clay. That's what his mama called him. That's what I'm gonna call him. Anyway. Okay. But if we end today at 37.10, you're telling me there's a chance. Yeah, dude. Dumb and Dumber chance. Okay, that much. Okay, so Skyward, dude. So that's it, dude. Back inside the channel, unfortunately, couldn't hold. It's things seem bleak right now, do they not? They do. But you know, hey, really, dude, I mean, so we can keep selling off as much as we want, but the good news is, from a low impulse down to the next impulse down, you'll be showing some bullish divergence. I mean, that's good wherever we decide to bottom. But man, seriously, not holding above the 200 moving average or the 618 here, it's gonna be not good, man. It's gonna be 35.23. Next target 786. Next fib node. So yeah, you need to hold within the golden zone. If you don't, gonna lose. You know, you're gonna go down almost $200 probably really quick. So we'll be looking out for that. You know, every day we come back, analyze, and keep you up to date on Bitcoin price as well as many other alts and S coins. Okay, let's go to Ethereum real quick. Okay, man. Hey, 200 moving average, right? There it is. We hit the 200 moving average, man. We hit the 618, man, right? Low to high, golden retrace. 128.23. Oh, man, same story. Same freaking story. If you can't hold this area, 786, 116 to 118 to 120 area real quick, man. There you go. So critical areas also for Ethereum, and you know, no diversion. That diversion didn't really play out. You know, still, I guess we're still developing the consolidation pattern. I mean, we still very much might. I mean, 120 is the bottom of the, you know, very probably tenuous descending broadening wedge. All right, but you see here, you had negative momentum, and now you have larger levels of it. Nothing really that promising on Ethereum right now. Okay, but we know impulse down. Next time we find that next swing low, from this low to the next low, you do have lower levels of negative momentum. So good news there. So that means if we keep on selling, eventually what will happen is we'll bottom out, and hopefully we can run again. But we can find it, right? Just like right here, man. We found some divergence on both oscillators.
Oh, it feels so good!
What up, Jeebus? You already know. Pics please when you have time. Thanks.
Hey, lovely, man. PayX, man. Paychecks, man. Thanks, Crypto Chef, for the 690, man. All right. Yeah, dude. That thing was nuts, dude. That was crazy, man. That was like the whatever cipher. It was the harmonic, and it was at the top of a crazy equidistant channel, and it had bearish divergence. I think receding volume. It was literally like batting 1,000 on like coinciding variables for death, right? And you know, in those situations, sometimes, you know, timing's not easy. Swing trading, right? When you're looking at daily time scales and all that, but sometimes you look out or whatever, and then it happens maybe the day or two after, you know, you talk about it or make the entry on the short or whatever, right? So yeah, dude, we'll look at Paychecks, PayX. Nice one, other man. My music stopped? My audio's down, like, really quiet. There we go. I think that's better now. Okay, man. So just know, if you don't hold 128.23, it's going to go to our Ethereum price prediction yesterday, right? We're talking about down here, 116, 115 area, right? That bottom trend line of the potential ascending triangle. That's very critical support right there. You don't want to fall below that, right? That's it, dude. On Ethereum. Still creating just a huge pattern. Okay, you continue to sell off more and more on XRP to USD, 60-minute chart. The triangle breakout. I don't know if you let the measure move on this, man. Just look how oversold you were. Like, you were down to 16.7 on the RSI. That's, you know, 60-minute chart, but Yeah, normally that won't last, but you're holding some support now at least. 30.5 cents, the last low we had, February 27th. Chop. I mean, just tons of chop right here. Okay, lots of chop. You're just holding. So doesn't look like the sell-off was as bad as Bitcoin. I mean, but on the day, we're actually down more, 2.71% down on XRP, where Bitcoin's down 2.34 cents. So measure moves real low, but we're just going to look at critical support levels. These magenta lines here, each one of them are just strong supports that you have to hold. If you don't hold those, you're most likely going to the next one after that. All right, so you're out of that channel, that nice little channel you had. You were already starting to scrub out, and of course we can make adjustments here. If you adjust, see, if you adjust, you're not right. I mean, that's what you have to do. And really, the line you on the top, you line up pretty freaking well. Now you have 2 touch points at the top and 3 on the bottom. So interesting, right? So let's see if we make a lower low or the same low. Probably making bullish divergence soon. But currently sitting at 35 on the RSI on XRP. I mean, you're still alive, I guess. Still alive, but just, not really what you were looking for. You were looking for just, to run up, hit your targets, and then you can sell off. But we only hit 3 at 2, and that was it. Nothing higher. So, whatever, man. Crazy, dude. There you have it, man. Here you have it, dude. You're 1272, still right at it. And we know if we do a high to low, it's a 1414 right there. They line up and are fluent perfectly. So big mega resistance right there. Okay, so still here. I mean, is it a slanted head and shoulder pattern? Maybe, dude. If you can't break this area, shit, yeah. Right? You have an impulse. You have a big move up. You sell off. You run again, make a higher high. You normally have bearish divergence with that. That's exactly what we had. We sell off. We rally again, form that neckline, and then we are unable to break above the left shoulder. That's where we are right now. So it'd be crazy to see us do it, man, but try to make sense about what's happening. Maybe it's just a rising wedge, right? Yeah, dude. Oh my god, man. Bearish reversal pattern, it seems. There you go, man. Falling wedge, rising wedge. Yeah, you could break all the way up and touch 31,470 in change of sats right up there, whatever, and dump. Okay, so there it is, man. Rising wedge should expect some sort of move down soon, but again, running up and then down, whatever. Okay. There you go, Billy, man. All-time highs. All-time highs up here. Okay, man. Nice looking little wedge there, right? Nice wedge. Hey, God, Crypto, man, thanks for the resub. Let me see what the month it is now, dude. I wish it would tell me. I wish it would tell the audience, everyone. Shout it from the mountaintops. Dude, thanks so much for the eight month resub, dude. I think that's the longest resub I've ever had. Okay, no one's ever subbed to me on Twitch for 8 months straight, I don't think. So, thanks so much, man, for all the support. Means friggin' everything, dude. Gangs. Love your coffee, dude. And your tea. Amazing, man. Hey, 2 tacos, dude. I just saw this. You donated $2.22 and it said Lord Radar. Thanks, man. I just didn't see it because anything under $3 doesn't trigger TTS. for reasons of precedence. We can't do that because it disrupts the stream. People will literally string it and you won't be able to do anything. So thanks, man. And thanks again, Copper Crypto. Okay. Oops. Paychecks. Yeah, it's crazy, man, how everything just played out today, right? Big bearish engulfing candle on daily time scale. You had the you didn't have it on the RSI, that's right, but you had a lot of craziness, man. You almost hit that top up there, right? I think it was a 1618 as well. Yep, 1618 fib extension from the high to low. So great, man. Great news, dude. Great freaking news. Good stuff, Larley, man. This thing, though, look, man, zooming out, crazy, crazy uptrend. I mean, it's insane. Service industry, dude. It is really the backbone of America now. That's like the main source of revenue, right? Services. I'm trying to bring manufacturing back, but again, the way everything works logistically, I don't know how much is going to come back, but it's great to see that we're trying to get it back a little bit. Great, man. Great. It really doesn't look like much now, but dude, a bearish engulfing candle like that with some decent volume that could manifest into something much larger. But still, the thing is, you're above the 20-day moving average. You just had a golden cross on the daily, 27th of February. But hey, man, that's what we say. Like from a low to high, I think we could expect a 382 or a 618. Maybe even the 25% trend line of the equidistant channel with the 50% retrace. That's 69.56, right? So. Here's where we go, but you know, there was arguments. So it wasn't arguments. It was just like healthy debate on what kind of pattern this is. You know, this could very well be a bullish 5-0 pattern where we run to the 50% retrace, and this is where people take long positions at 69.56 right there. It's a trade setup. It's an actual harmonic that's traded that way, and it's not X, A, B, C, D. It's actually 0 up here. This is called 0, X, A, B, C, and then this is D at the 50% retrace. Weird, right? Very weird harmonic, dude. Okay, so cool stuff, man. It's always wonderful, man. The TA is respected so well, but filled the gap, right? There's a little gap up. Right, so dude, we need to get below 75.30, really, because that's the 20-day moving average, and I think that is a pretty important area. And I think the 75% trend line is some sort of area there'll be some support that you need to break to. Okay. Did I get any tornado action? No, I didn't, but family down there got really close to it. Very devastating, man. The stat, right? What is the stat? It's awful, dude. 23 dead in the state of Alabama yesterday from that tornado outbreak that happened. And 23 dead, right? And last year, in the United States alone, only 12 died from tornadoes. So we've already pretty much doubled the fatality count in 2019, and it's only March, the beginning of March. Sucks, man. Really sucks. That's why it's important to always have in my opinion, the most reliable form of communication, keeping up to date on weather, severe weather, especially if you're in the Southeast or in Tornado Alley. The NOAA radio, man, get it, have battery backup on it, plug it in, and set that thing to loud, dude. Anytime there's tornadoes coming this way, or there's severe thunderstorms or anything, man, that thing's going off, and I can hear it everywhere in my house, dude. So get yourself one if you don't have one. Sorry, music's a little loud now. Stay aware, stay alert. Know your climate, all right? Anyway, man. Hope y'all are having a good Monday. Just reading chat. Okay, this is the 88 is the, well, we're gonna look at 88 later. Sorry. My bad. EOS. All EOS, almost tripling the measured move of the symmetrical triangle we broke out of. Busted above the equidistant channel we had plotted. Unreal, dude. Ran up. Essentially at that 382, man. I mean, from the major swing high, the daily discernible swing high to the low, we ran up and almost hit 10,752. I mean, we're right there, dude. And that's like common stuff, common retrace stuff. First time we did it. And now we sold off since then, but anyway, that's just, it's pretty sweet, man. Pretty freaking sweet. Clean it up a little bit for you, I guess, right? Wonder what would happen, though, if we adjusted the trend lines, right? I mean, we're right at that heart line, aren't we? Dude, the heart line's so nice, man. It was like good support, right? Good resistance. Now, support resistance again, right? It's being very well respected right now. Let's fib real quick, man. From your low point here to your high point, we've retraced now 50% of the way, dude. And that's lining up with that old 236. Crazy.
Lord Ray. Thanks for all the love. Erwin Coffee and TA with Mitch Ray. Big Kangs. Doing things.
Thanks for the Big Kangs doing things. Cover crypto, dude. Awesome, y'all. Check it out. Okay. We're revolutionizing marketing and advertising, okay, man? No capo. All right, man. So, I don't know, any kind of pattern going on right now. I mean, you got a down-sloping resistance. You could try to plot 1 and 2 here. You just don't know, man. You just don't know if it's ready yet from a low point to a lower point. I mean, you're getting some lower levels of a negative momentum. RSI is, you know, you're almost over, you were kind of oversold or right into oversold territory if we're bouncing a little bit off the 50% retrace. So I don't think so. I don't think we're done yet. It's like Bitcoin's probably not done yet. And there you go, man. There's that little channel, right? Just because you have 1 and 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and then you got the heartline resistance. There it is for now, I guess, right? Until something else happens, until we just dump out of it. Seems like this might be what we're looking at for now. Okay. Downsloping consolidation after a huge move up. Not the worst thing in the world. But you just gotta be proud of EOS for hitting major retrace levels. Okay. That's great, dude. Very cool. A trade turned into a monster, didn't it? On EOS. Tentacle likes turtles. Heck yeah, man. What's up, Nexus of Hate, dude? Scary face, man. I have a basement that, for the most part, is completely underground. Subicat, so I'm good, dude. Oh, it was pretty far, Billy, man. It was definitely like, I think, 100 miles or so away. So, nah, it was good. We missed out up here. But again, that's down in Auburn territory. We're like, I've got family and stuff, so everyone's okay, but definitely just scary, man. All right. Okay. Well, you know, the thing is about waves, we had this education trade setup. It worked. It really did work, right? You know, when we posted this trade setup, we were on the way down here, okay? When we talked about the partial decline, we didn't quite hit the bottom. It's our interest somewhat above this trend line, and we ran up and hit that first target, and then have since sold off. And, you know, whatever, at this point, it doesn't matter. You know, you got one target, but you just never got the second, which is fine. But, dude, I mean, this is just a rectangle on waves, just been going sideways. Pretty cool, though, about waves. Look, man, you're continually making lower lows. Your RSI is just kind of making higher lows, right? I don't know how well this is going to hold, man, but... right here's our reasoning for believing we could bounce and hit a target, a resistance right here. Just critical thinking gave us this resistance and our target. That's why we picked it, and we had the bullish divergence on the way down, so it was pretty nice. And MACD, you know, I mean, you know, you really are lower levels of negative momentum every time you make a low, but yeah, maybe we hold. You really do need to hold here. If you don't hold here, man, not going to end well. Okay, not going to end well. There's not much of any support below these areas, and it would make sense if we dump too. Okay, I mean, just move down, and this is what happens. Big moves up, right? Institutions, and they'll slowly, quietly sell off what they have, is to not create a huge panic and dump, and eventually just bleeds out, makes these, you know, manufactures these supports, and then just can sell off again. All right, you notice the problem we're having getting, you know, finding buying pressure. Where's the demand, man? If it was such a good deal, dude, low to high, it hit a good retrace, probably 50% retrace. Well, why are we not lifting off yet to new highs? Manufacturing support probably, look, lower highs now, lower highs, like lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So dumping very well could be happening. Descending triangle-esque stuff. Okay. And that's it, dude. All right. That's your waves, dude. Be prepared to get wrecked if you break this horizontal line. Support that has just been manufactured since January. Okay. They break all the time. I get it. Waves is a, you know, an S-coin manufacturer or something. Exchange, Kappa. But, you know, not that special.
Mitchell Nathaniel Ray III. Could you check Ada? Everybody wants to rule the world. Songs from the big chair talking to you. What's up, Benito?
Someone in the big chair is talking to me? What are you talking about, man? Oh, 88. Okay, yeah. For sure, man. Thanks, dude. Everybody wants to rule the world. Songs from the big chair talking to me. What's up, Benito? I don't understand, man. Thanks, dude. Robbie Nelson, depends on your state or province for that. Like for me, nothing's available crypto. So Ernesto. Okay, no wrench, then back to barbecue. I see. Later, Mitch just lost a big supporter. Bye. So you're blackmailing me to give you a wrench, otherwise you're not gonna watch me anymore? That's not what we signed up for, man, right? That's not what you signed up for when you joined to watch, to get entertainment and education out of this show, right? A wrench doesn't make you any more important or any less important, man. You take it personal. And you didn't even say anything before. That was like the only thing you said in your English, dude. Come on. You think you're trying to trigger me, man? Conspiracy, dude. One of the woes of streaming, y'all. One of the woes. Give me my wrench or I'm quitting. It's like, dude. Like, if that's literally it, man. That's your whole purpose for being, then figure out your priorities, man. Okay. So waves, right? Descending triangle-esque. Benito did the same thing. BCN coin, huge pump. Same type of price action, dude. We're at the Benito area where Benito said, you know what you're talking about. You know we broke out. We're at that area, dude, on waves. Be careful. Be careful. Long way down, dude. Okay. Alright, this is the one that requires ultra patience, and it still will. If it's actually to play out the way I might think it would. You know, we talk about symmetry and stuff all the time, and look, man, I'm just thinking outside the box. If this was to be an inverse head and shoulders, I believe that in time we would be able to run down to this lowest risk area from September 10th, 2018, and hit this, and that might be an entry for that potential pattern. But for now, it seems pretty complex. I get it, man, but all I do, again, I love symmetry with patterns and stuff, and you just measure from like that left shoulder, the real discernible shoulder, to the head, right, or the neck of the head. Same thing on the other side, and you know, we're there, and I mean, we'll try to break down and get that entry, and we're not too far off, only about 100 sats. So if we could keep selling off, man, that'd be great. And that'd be the entry. Just set up your alerts. I think we're gonna get them. You can set it up anywhere, dude. Breaking the support right here. Could almost certainly see those prices. So this thing's just been sitting here, dude. I think there's even a trade setup we did. We just said, just forget about it. Set the alert up and forget it. It's like if you get your target, great. If you don't, who cares, man? All right. Anyway, I mean, measure move, like from down here, running up again, would be stupendous, huge movement. JG Wrenchworth. Call him now. That's it, dude. Holy crap. What? Spanners? I don't know what that means, man. Dude, I keep turning it down and it keeps getting freaking louder. I can't keep it. I cannot contain these guitar strums and picks below the 30 decibel mark, dude. So it's gonna have to suffer, man. So there's your ADA, man. There's the hypothetical thought, dude. Symmetry and all that. Hey, new daily. Look on the man. Been live now for about an hour. Remember to hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you want to see the channel grow, if you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the memes and the fun and all that, right? So 990, 994. That's what we're looking for. Oh my God, man. So here we are. Closed the day below. We closed below. Sucks, dude. All right. So, I don't know, man. 618, 200 moving average. Such low volume, such low negative momentum. There's always that chance we can hold above it. But if we don't, man, real quick, 35.23 to 786 is below us, man. Thanks, Fazan King, man. Okay, man. So, measure move course. It's almost hard to believe how we would get there, right? Huge measure move, dude. I mean, that's, again, 3,400 on the dot. And we're not even close, dude. We just broke out on meh volume. Normally you want to see much more volume than what we got. And maybe it's just going to take time. Because we are oversold technically right now. So just got to be patient, man. And wait. And wait. Again, the divergence, I think, is actually kind of real, man. Look, a huge move, and now we're moving down more. We might not be done, but dude, we are rounding out on this histogram island, man. Okay, so, like, that's it, dude. Just like here, man. Look, and you get a high. You get yourself a higher high. You got lower levels of positive momentum. And in this situation, it's right the same thing on the other side, man. Like the impulse up, then you consolidate for a few days. You get the negative momentum, whatever, then you run again. There and like literally whipsaw type stuff, man. Like inverse. So that is an interesting development that we're seeing on Bitcoin. Just a little bit of MACD bullish divergence at a golden retrace, 200 moving average area. Intriguing. Okay. Hey, man. Nice. Kind of. ICX. Well, we broke it, man. We broke the neckline. And just trying to get back above the 50 moving average. Can't hold above this 50 moving average. It seems likely the 200 moving average in store, man. 629. But we could clearly fib, too. All right, from your low to high. How far have we gone? Not much. 23%? 38%? 38% retrace. That's where we're bouncing for now. But, dude, it just looks like you... Look, the impulse down. Slightly upsloping price action. Could be sitting up for lower prices. Dang, dude. Some bearish convergence on both oscillators. Higher levels of negative momentum. Lower levels of relative strength on lower prices. Business as usual. The inverse head and shoulder... Or it's the slanted head and shoulder pattern. The measure moves down to 665. See if we can get there. We're getting there, man. We got as low as 694, so not too far off, right? But, you know, really, I mean, it's kind of disappointing, isn't it? You know, you think from the height of the discernible daily swing high to low, we would hit a 382. We got pretty freaking close, didn't we? 879 sats to 1,101 sats. ICX, dude. So Bitcoin, if it's done, I mean, really, it's to the Bitcoin pair, so it's kind of interesting. Like, it's hard to find like a, you know, sometimes Bitcoin will pump and these things will dump, and then sometimes Bitcoin will dump and they won't go down as much or whatever, or they'll follow like in unison with Bitcoin. Okay, so again, we're just waiting for the measure move. Measure move 665. That's it on ICX in the short term. And if that happens, then we can pivot and run again, and then eventually maybe we'll hit the golden retrace. Or the golden zone. Golden retrace is way up here, 1,100 sats. You can just call it mod status. Mod wrench, doesn't matter, dude. Okay. Billy, I don't think so, man. I just don't think so. Tron pumping from Tether News? I don't think it was pumping. We actually analyzed it at the beginning of the stream. It's not really a pump. I mean, we're at 1%. Not a pump, dude. We bounced off the 1272, which could be argued as a third target or fourth target for a bearish bat pattern. All right, so. There you go, Miss Cantemo. Okay. Alright, y'all. Well, no Bitcoin action on this Monday. Okay. Had a good look around the market at different things, and just want to say, Billy, man, thanks so much for the contributions. Coffee for Crypto. Crypto Chef, congrats. And thank you, dude. Dan and Melissa, thank you. Alright. We appreciate the contributions. Thanks for the one sub that we just got. I'll be back tonight. So until next time, respect the TA.